All right, everyone. So it looks like the Nintendo Switch 2 is going to have pretty good backwards compatibility. This is what it says on their, on the initial release trailer. Nintendo Switch 2 plays both physical and digital Nintendo Switch games. Certain Nintendo Switch games may not be supported on or fully compatible with Nintendo Switch 2. Details will be shared on the Nintendo website at a later date. So this is a huge portion of what's going to be, to me, a really big selling point for this thing. If this thing has like a 99% hit rate on backwards compatibility, the Switch 2 is going to be there's no reason not to upgrade, right? This thing is going to be a must buy. If they decide that it's not going to be really friendly to this kind of thing, then that's a problem. I'm hoping they have it that way. This is one of those things that now that we're moving into a more digital world, these are things that just have to happen. I'm sorry, they have to happen. If people have been spending 7 years, and like I said, I'm not one of these people who actually had a Switch, the original. I'm going to be getting a Switch too. But if you're someone who spent years playing games on the Switch, there's no reason those games shouldn't work on the Switch too. And it was kind of one thing back in the day when you were using different discs and all these other different things, from the original consoles to the newer ones. It made a little bit of sense, okay, a little bit more sense, I should say. But with it digital, makes almost no sense. And I'm not a tech guy, so maybe put in the comment section below if you disagree with the idea that it being digital makes it even easier. I just think there's no reason that people who bought games on the Switch 1 should not be able to play those on the Switch 2 as well. Even if, because I know the Switch 2 is a little larger, even if, it doesn't look as pretty as a Switch 2 game is going to look on there, right? Maybe they go back to only the Switch 1 screen or something like that. I don't know how it would necessarily play out. Things like that, it just does, to me, it's very simple, right? This is something that has to happen. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll keep you updated.